What is up, YouTube? I want to make a really quick video about this new device I just came across. It is really amazing. I usually don't like to endorse anything and tell you guys to buy anything. I'm not really even paid for this. I just want to inform like-minded individuals about this amazing device I just got. So as you can see, I got all these controllers. If you're like me, you've amassed a massive amount of controllers by now. So here's one for every console. Let's get them out of the way. What I really want to talk about are these. If you're like me, avid fighting game fanatic, you have yourself an arcade stick. And as you can see, this is an Xbox 360 arcade stick, a Hori, which I love. These things are not cheap. They run about $150, if not more, depending on the stick you get. This one was $150. I know some of you have more expensive ones, but if you want to play a fighting game on any other console other than on the 360, you have to shell out another $150 for a controller on that console. Well, I wanted to put a stop to that, and with this little machine that I just got a few days ago, the CronusMax lets you use any, and I do mean any controller on any console. The only thing it is just a thumb drive. And what you do, you plug it up into the computer through here. You don't plug it up directly into the computer. Through here, and you format it, and you give it profiles. That way, let's say you can use your Xbox One on your PS4, your Xbox One controller on your PS4, or likewise PS4 controller on your Xbox One. If you want to use your Xbox 360 controller on PS4, Xbox One, you can do that. You can even use the damn Wii U Pro controller. And I didn't believe this until I tried it, but you can use the Wii mode as well. It is an amazing little thing. It runs about $59 on the website. The instructions are incredibly easy to follow, and I had it up and running in about, I got an error because I did it wrong, but after I got everything right, it was like 15 minutes to set it up. I can run this thing to play my fighting games on any console, which I'm about to show you. I'm gonna do a couple screen captures, show you how it works. I'll try to run Titanfall with this controller on the Xbox One, and I'm gonna run Last of Us Remastered with this controller to show you that it works. And most importantly, Killer Instinct, a fighting game that you, if you're like me, you want to play your fighting games on your arcade stick. You don't want to go back to a regular controller, because one, it wears them and tears them all to hell. So I'm going to be using this thing to play all fighting games. I'll show you on the Xbox One, on the PS3. I don't have any fighting games on the PS4, but I'll just show you that it does work. Without further ado, let me quit talking and I'll show you how it works. Alright, so very quickly, we are going to start with the Xbox One, and we're going to play Titanfall with the PS4 controller. So all you want to do is you plug this in. I won't go into detail about instructions and what you have to do. There's plenty of already great videos on the website. So there you go. Now you can see it. It's saying AU. It wants you to authenticate the controller. So what that means, you want to just grab any old charging cable and plug up your Xbox One controller first, so that it knows what it's supposed to be using. That's that. Plug it up to the Xbox One controller. Alright, plugged up. And now you see it change to a 0. Okay, so after that, unplug the Xbox One controller and grab your DualShock 4. Plugged up. And I'll just change, you're supposed to change the profile. This one's set to 4 for me. There. And as you can see, DualShock's plugged up. And I have control of it. Let's go ahead and jump in Titanfall. I'll start capturing so you guys can see it a little better. Here we go. And just so you can see that I'm not really just editing it. There's the controller, there's the game. So let's go. Keep it very brief. Hopefully I can do Brief switch to another controller. I'm probably just gonna get killed. There's a fucker. Ugh! Got molested. Alright, let's get the Titan out, and then I'll switch.
Okay, buddy, you're approaching Bravo. Watch for us.
And Rumble actually works. It's actually rumbling right now. How the hell did I miss him? Anyway, let's switch. Probably gonna die. Brief switch.
50%.
This is actually the first time I tried it, and it works. PS3 controller on Xbox One.
Okay, your Titan's prepped for launch. Call it when ready.
And it's rumbling too. Oh, help me, Lucas! Damn it. So I'm dead. That's Sony. DualShock 3. Just connected. This is The Last of Us Remastered. And this is an Xbox One controller. Let's go. The only issue with using this is that there is no touchpad. The back button actually acts at the Brascaps button, so that would be something to figure out later on, but everything else works fine.
Everything you need? Good.
No, I don't want to save this. Let me back up. So it works. As far as arcade sticks go, I know for a fact that it works with Hori and Mad Catz arcade sticks. I have a buddy that got it as well, and he's got a Mad Catz, and it works like perfectly on his. Now let's get into the most important part of why I wanted this adapter, my arcade stick. As you can see, Killer Instinct is booted up. There's the arcade stick. Let's jump right into it, show you what I can do. Actually, I suck at this game. And as you can see, is the 360 arcade stick. And as you can see, it works like a charm. As some of you may know, the PS3 is a bitch with the HDCP stuff. But as you see, there it is. Here is my arcade stick connected to it. And let me show you what it does. Let's see if I can get a good angle. Anyway, it's kind of hard playing like this, but you can see that it clearly works perfectly. Again, Xbox 360 arcade stick. Moving on. DualShock 4. And Xbox One controller. In case you can't tell, this is Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma. Only for PS3. There's PS3 dashboard. In case you don't believe me. Xbox One controller. Last order of business, I said I didn't have a fighting game for the PS4, but I figured some of my mercenary kicks would show off the fact that it does work. PS4 game. Let me take some time now to set up the buttons. Active reload. So you see, it works. For upcoming fighting games like Guilty Gear, it's gonna be awesome. And it works flawlessly. There you have it. Also, another thing, this little device can make you use your mouse and keyboard on your new gen system, Xbox One, PS4. I think it even lets you use it on old gen systems, PS3 and Xbox 360. I haven't tried it out yet, but I've seen it in action. It works. As I said, all these devices, you can play them on any one console you want. Any console. Thanks to this amazing device. Well worth the $60 I spent on it. What was I gonna say? Put a link in the description. And like I said, if you guys are fighting game players like me, you know you love your arcade stick and you want to play it on other consoles, this is the answer that you've been looking for. With that, Melee Master 6 is out. Hope this helps you guys.